Milena, it's so nice to see all the colors of the macaroons in the room.
Where am I pink? The macaroon. Ah,
Yeah.
there it is. The
She
pink.
really looks like a macaroon.
The pink,
Yeah.
the pink,
Pistachio. Citron.
When I say that I see Sophia making a candy version of Marie Antoinette, what I mean is it's not a film that lacks depth. It just comes in a disguise of this sort of fluffy period with these tall wigs and rather superficial attitudes. But in the words of Oscar Wilde, only superficial people can't be superficial.
I'll take these in the pink and in the blue. Oh, do you want these too? Oh, well, I like them in the pink.
The suggestion that you'd put yellow and magenta and mint green instead of the primaries, the royal blue and the burgundy and the gold yellow, showed that it was skewed. Most of the paintings of the time that showed the strict court life were a bit mythical, and you'd always find your red, your yellow, your blue in perfect balance. And this didn't follow the want of our pastel world. So we kind of drained those colors out, avoided some. We said, oh, red, okay, we'll just use that for the old king. Try to avoid dark blue as much as possible. Try to avoid solids. Let's have patterns. And so this was shaking up what the real world was. And then we got into not wanting to show brown in the movie and not wanting to show beige. We didn't want the crustation of sepia to say that we were in another time. We wanted to feel like we were living in this time, appreciating this time, and it just happened to be a document that was a little bit richer because the paintings haven't faded yet. The photography hasn't faded yet. You're really there. And it was brighter than not wanting to show brown in the movie and not wanting to show beige. We didn't want the crustation of sepia to say that we were in another time. We wanted to feel like we were living in this time, appreciating this time, and it just happened to be a document that was a little bit richer because the paintings haven't faded yet. The photography hasn't faded yet. You're really there. And it was brighter than...
From a lot of conversation I had with Soph in regards to, like, you know, there's this kind of, like, it's like how, you know, embracing a kind of high-key, brighter approach to lighting where it's much more pop, much more opened up, much brighter. And for me it was really challenging because it's like I've never really lit that way, and to kind of get that and still have it feel texture and depth to it and not just turn into like TV lighting. You know, it was finding a balance there somehow, and I think this has to do with production design and wardrobe and everything coming together. But it seemed to be very appropriate for her when she was younger, especially. The film opens with her in Schönbrunn in Austria, and that has a little bit more of a moodier feel to it. We always wanted Austria to feel a little bit darker, a little moodier of a feel to it. But when she arrives into Versailles, you kind of come into this world of bright colors, sherbet kind of colors. And that, to me, represents